So since its inception, GTA Online has been a massive target for people wanting to illegitimately gain money to play the system, and to be able to spend it on things in the game that they wouldn't have been able to otherwise. We already know this has been a thing pretty much since the very start of the game, whether it be through money glitching and then soon after through modding and modded accounts. Well, that hasn't changed even up to today. But Rockstar actually issued a statement on their support page today, so I'm going to be talking about what this means for GTA Online, and kind of something that I found interesting with this new announcement regarding illegitimate gains. So if you guys do end up enjoying the video, then be sure to go and hit that like button down below, as it really would help me out as always. Now let's go. So there was a support article labelled GTA Online October 2016 illegitimately gained in-game money removal. And Rockstar Games posted this question: why did I receive an alert when logging into GTA Online saying that illegitimately gained in-game money was to be removed from my shared bank? Answer: to keep the gameplay environment fair, we have removed illegitimately gained in-game money from player accounts. If you received an alert saying that your shared bank balance was adjusted, that is because you had illegitimate funds in your account. They also go on to say GTA Online dollars purchased via shark cards will remain on the account and are not affected by illegitimately gained in-game money removal. Now, obviously, while not surprising that they'd like to remove the illegitimately gained money from player accounts, they've always kind of supported that practice clearly, because it does of course alter their system and makes them lose money, being that people will buy less shark cards or fewer shark cards and will rather turn towards modded accounts. Now, that's not really the issue here. What I found most interesting is that, okay, so they're fully aware of the existence of the illegitimate gains in accounts. We've been through many ban waves, money wiping waves, all that kind of thing. But in the past, the Rockstar banhammer has been pretty twitchy and ready to drop at any moment on anybody that they find to even have a suspicion of having illegitimate money in their account. We know this is how GTA Online's always been since 2013, but we've kind of just got used to it. People know that you are putting yourself at quite a big risk with a modded account, so if you mod, typically you'll end up getting banned. But what I found interesting is this: so why are they opting to balance the accounts now, rather than strike them right away? Because like I said, since the start of GTA Online, the de facto response by Rockstar after finding one of these modded accounts is to, at very least, temporarily ban you. If you're found to be a repeat offender, you pretty much always get a permaban at that point if you're found out. So why are Rockstar publicly stating that they're not aiming to ban these accounts anymore? And in this case that happened just about today or the day before, they actually started issuing notifications to the users that they've actually changed the balance of their account. That's another thing. Why specifically are they even alerting the players of this balancing? Of course people will notice it when you hit down on the D-pad and realise that you're 400 million down from your previous bank balance. But why are they actually alerting these players, furthermore, that they're actually removing the money from their accounts? For example, I have a picture on screen from someone on Twitter who had money removed from their modded account, and you can actually see that they state that they've corrected the bank balance by X amount. So, last time we saw Rockstar opt to legitimately balance the playing field, rather than ban outright, was back in 2014, I believe. Yeah, probably summer of 2014. So over 2 years ago now, with the massive money apocalypse, or the money apocalypse, or the massive money crisis that ran rampant through GTA Online. For those of you that maybe didn't play on the old gen, this happened for maybe I'd say 3 months or so. There was an issue where modders started being able to place over billion-dollar bounties, sometimes up to the best part of $2 billion before it reached the 32-bit integer limit. They would actually place bounties on other players, which that in itself wouldn't give them any extra money. But then the next player who actually killed that player upon whom the bounty was placed, he would receive the value of the bounty, which will often extend past the 1 or 2 billions. Now, Rockstar actually let this kind of slide for about 3 months in terms of the people actually owning the money, because this was a massive issue in the game, because nearly everybody had billions of dollars in their account. I'd say a solid 75 to 80% of the active player base had an insane amount of money in their account, and this was losing Rockstar a lot of money on shark card sales. I know for one, I got about $1.5 billion bounty placed on me. I ended up switching to an invite-only session and just waiting it out because I wanted to see, does this actually work? And yes, it did. And for about 3 months, I, including all of my friends, had an insane amount of money in our accounts, and it massively just kind of altered the playing field of GTA Online. Now that's some GTA Online history for you guys that maybe didn't play on the old gen, or maybe didn't play at all. But this kind of I found interesting. They're now kind of going back to this aspect of just correcting accounts, because for those of you that don't know, they didn't actually, in theory, they never actually banned the people that had the money placed on their accounts, or the people that actually took the bounty. In theory, this was completely fine. Same for the people actually having the bounties placed on them. In theory, those people would be completely fine. As it is, the ban hammer struck a little bit too much, and it did seem to affect a lot of innocent people. But the people that were getting banned were the people getting the money and sharing it with their friends, because of course I don't know if it's even in the game anymore, but you used to be able to share cash from your latest bounty. I know you can still share cash from last job, I'm pretty sure, but you used to be able to share the cash from your previous bounty, which would actually, and you'd do it in percentages. So I could give Luke, say, 30% of the cut, or give another friend like another 30%, and you'd each make like 600 million at times, like 500 million. And it was absolutely insane. Now, the people that actually shared it, they were the ones that were getting banned, not the people who actually just claimed the bounty and kept it outright. That was fine. So I do find it particularly interesting that Rockstar are opting to just correct these accounts when these people with modded accounts are not the victims here. They are clearly the culprits and have actually gone about actually getting a modded account or finding ways to get illegitimate gains. So this time they're not actually seemingly outright persecuting the people that are flat out committing the GTA Online infraction, I suppose. So what do you guys think of this? More importantly, leave a comment down below telling me, have you guys been affected by this? And if you have, did you have a modded account or did you not have a modded account? Because I'd like to know if this is gonna kind of pull another Moniocalypse banhammer on us, and they're kind of starting to affect even innocent players through a glitch in the system or just suspicion of guilt. I'd love you to leave a comment down below, because I do find this very interesting, it's being that we can kind of relate this to the 2014 GTA Online market crisis. I would find it interesting to know exactly what's actually happening behind the scenes on the people that are actually getting affected by this money hammer. So thank you guys all very much for watching. Leave a comment down below, like I said, answering that question. Subscribe for more videos just like this, coming very soon. Oh, leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it or did learn anything in any way, shape, or form. And finally, follow me on Twitter. There'll be a link in the description down below, where I post more daily, real-life GTA 5. I'm talking a bit about Battlefield, actually. Playing a lot of Battlefield recently. Graphic design content. It's all over on my Twitter, so go and follow me there. There's a link in the description down below. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys all very much for watching. My name has been Flair, signing out.